did exactly what. Here's the best thing about the half-league defense this game. You go into this game and you look at who you're playing, personnel, offensive line, quarterback issue, the whole thing, right? They've got Cowboys cast off at Tony Pollard, who's he's a good player, but I mean, you know, and you think, okay, we should really have a good game against these guys. They should have multiple turnovers. This guy's giving the ball quarterback position, and everything that you expect to happen happens. And you really, for the Packers at this stage, I don't think you can say a nicer thing. So let's get to it. Okay, so first things first. This guy has elite level arm talent. So they run the sail 7 here off of the play action when usually he's trying to hit a crosser, and everyone's looking inside. And he fakes in, but not a lot of guys can make this throw on a rope, and this guy's just got arm talent for days. Corner can't get back. Fair enough. I like that the Titans found a little bit of success when they went big, particularly in the passing game. I thought it opened the game up more for them. But you see some of this stuff. We talked about it last week. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, most times good. When you penetrate and you have a little car crash right here, it causes problems, right? Because now you have to make the back jump in the backfield. So Slayton gets in the way of the puller. Anybari can sideswipe him to get in. I mean, the guy still has a gain, but you can understand that's a much better outcome than the alternative. So they try a little bit of crazy motion, and Anibari, boy, I tell you what, man, he ate his Wheaties. Holy hell, he got shot out of a cannon a couple times this game. He must have watched Get Up or something on ESPN, and they must have talked bad about him. I don't know, but this kid looked like he has a play later on that you retire from. You know what I mean? Almost had him right there. Listen, as bad as you want him to make that tackle, you want him to take the shot more than anything else. You want him to take the shot. If he misses, he misses. But you take the shot and you make him go laterally, good things are going to happen. I love the way they pursued. I think that's Devontae Adams making this tackle. Big time. Devontae Wyatt. What am I talking about? Devontae Adams. Come on, Mike. Get the right decade. This window throw is just really good. Sometimes I put stuff in there. Other guys are talented too. Whatever. Linebacker player. Okay, we've been talking about this. Particularly with Quay. I think this is the one. Let me see. Is this the flat foot read? It is. Okay. He doesn't back up. He just stands there, and as soon as he IDs it, man, he's shot out of a damn cannon. Takes away the outside, makes him cut back to McDuffie. McDuffie makes another solid tackle. That is great combo linebacker play. Quay not taking a step back, doing his damn job, cutting off his lane, forcing the running back to cut into McDuffie. That is exactly what you want out of that. I'm highlighting Quay there as being the difference maker. Flat foot read, see it, go. It was fantastic. Now this, okay, let me back up. So Rashawn Gary is going to beat this guy bad. Okay, by the way, I just want to show it. This is what I've been talking about. Get to level and just bowl. Because these guys don't have it like you have it. Look at the leverage. Now, we had some offsides or some BS, okay, but like great play. They ended up scoring, of course, but you want to see more of that, obviously. Now, I didn't know how else to say this because if you watch Alexander down here, he's sitting on this route like he's jumping up and down. Like you ever tell, like my dog, I'll tell Izzy, sit, and then if she knows it's like time to eat or time to get a treat, like she's going nuts. She's like sitting, but she's doing this, she's so jacked up. And he's almost sitting here like, dude, I know this kid's I know Will the Thrill is just gonna throw me a bone right now. And sure enough, man, you just sitting, nights, right? I mean, the game's basically over now. They're not coming back. What a play. God, he makes some plays, doesn't he? Unbelievable. All right. I think this is Skoronski. I'm not sure if Skoronski was hurt if this is playing left guard. He got beat up if it is, the left guard got beat up pretty bad in this game. You got to get in the weight room a little bit. Okay. This is grown man strength right here. Right? This is a grown man's game. Just toss him to the side, make a play, man. I just love the way this kid plays. This is good football. I didn't highlight McDuffie here. He makes a great tackle at the end, but they run the TE, and then Preston gets the pressure. Look what he does here to the center. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, center, use your hand. I mean, I'm an offensive lineman, for God's sake. Use your hands. Preston, great job. Pressure. Okay. Get rid of the ball. And then McDuffie just makes – this is what I'm talking about. We weren't making this tackle last year. We'd miss half of these damn tackles. Fantastic. Okay. Instinctive play. So I'm gonna highlight our rookie, but watch for Sean Gary first. Dude, just get out of my way. Really? You know, I mean, the dude is just a football player. I know he doesn't have the stats he wants right now. God, he's a football player. Okay. Now, back to Cooper. Look at the instinct. Now, let me go back. Okay. Here's what I love about this. Wyatt is doing such a good job of holding the point against the guard that they can't move. Like, Wyatt's keeping the gap integrity and keeping the guy in the line of scrimmage. So the center is basically pointing, like, look at me now. Center's pointing the wrong damn direction. So Cooper sees it and just says, takes off, knows that gap's his, knows that the outside gap's covered. Boom, in. Fantastic. Great job by Wyatt. It's, again, team football. Team football. Really good. This is what I love. Okay, so this is the sack that Van Ness gets. He's off the screen. He'll come in. And, like, Van Ness isn't going to win a lot of, like, one-on-ones, but he'll get a lot of effort sacks, and it's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But this is what you like to see. Again, at level. He's not trying to run over the top, man. Like, he's already parallel at level with Will the Thrill here. And causes it. This isn't like where he's over, he's like 2 yards away. He's trying to reach for him. Like, he's going for the kill shot. And then Lucas Van Ness does a good job running I mean, if you're the left tackle, you're over there. I think you're from Alabama, and you go, I didn't get beat right there. But, it's good sack. So now I just preview Devontae Wyatt sack. Now, left guard again. This is what we're talking about, man. Here we go. So a little separation. You see the hands are coming up low to high, a little bit too much from the guard. Devontae gets on him, bull rush through. This is exactly what you're hoping for when you draft this guy, man. And year 3, here we go. Here we go. It's coming. I see a different play style from him. The evolution of just his football acumen and quite frankly, like, the play speed or intensity is consistently better. Okay, I put this in here. This is a big-time play. I think this is Carl Brooks, okay? Now, this is the hallmark of a good defensive football team, and this is what you hope the Green Bay Packers are going to be. And we saw this all day. I could have done a lot of these, but this was significant. So, 3rd down. He chases this guy down to stop him short, okay? So it's 4th and 1. Great job of tracking back. So it's 4th and 1 now. So that effort leads to wins. So now look at the bottom 4 guys really with Quay. We got the motion leave. McDuffie holds the line. Quay makes a silly, ridiculous athletic play. There is no way he should be beating this guy over the top, but somehow he does, forces him back to McDuffie, makes the play. That's so big time, man. And it's all because Carl Brooks ran his ass off the last play and gave guys opportunity. Friend of the show. I love this. Man, God damn it, I love football. All right, watch this, man. This is an ankle check. When you see this play from the sideline, you think the quarterback died. I mean, look at that poor guy. I mean, he did not know he was taking a yoga class today. That just ice skates, baby. Oh, God. Boy, Van Ness picked up some. I'll tell you what. Here's the thing about Van Ness. Like, and I'm not saying anything bad about. Like, he's a good player and all that. He's not. he's just not going to beat you a lot, right? But boy, he gets an effort sack, fumble recovery. Like that's a pretty good goddamn day. You can get paid a lot of money for doing that. You don't have to be the superstar. You can still put up numbers in this league playing really hard and being fundamentally sound. Okay, 3 to a side here. Everybody's running this stuff. Everybody's been running this stuff. But here's the difference. Now that I think that's Cooper, they bring Cooper around, and these guys are just all kinds of problems. But really, Enigbari beats the center so bad. Oh my god. Like, oh, man. I think that center's supposed to be a good player. That's a problem. So now my guy, Preston Smith, and I'm just going to end it with this. Hands up. Oh, what a fun game. Boy, it's so much better to win than to lose. I've noticed that like recently. Like winning's so much better than losing. All right, let's get